There's a storm raging north of the border, and the Highland Light Infantry, whose Colonel-in-Chief is Princess Margaret, and whose Colonel is Major General Urquhart, on the right, the Highland Light Infantry are in the middle of the storm. It's all a question of what they should wear. Also involved are the Royal Scot Fusiliers, of whom Sir Winston Churchill is a distinguished old comrade. He commanded the 6th Battalion in 1916. The Fusiliers' colonel is Major General Hakewell Smith, seen here with Sir Winston. The Fusiliers wear the Trews, Scottish for trousers, but the H.L.I, whose depot is Maryhill Barracks, Glasgow, have nowadays returned to the kilt, which they wore when they were founded in 1777. After a long and glorious history, they are to amalgamate with the Fusiliers. But here's the worst blow, enough to make their founder, John Mackenzie, Lord MacLeod, turn in his grave. The Army Council say the new combined regiment must wear Trews. Generals Urquhart and Hakewell Smith had agreed, both on amalgamation and on the kilt. When the Army Council insisted on Trews, the storm broke, and both generals were asked to resign.
If the Army Council changed his mind about the kilt, would you change your mind about your resignation?
Well, I very much like to think the Army Council is going to change its mind, and if they did, of course, one have to study one's position again, but a lot will depend on what the regiment wishes, because at the moment, my resignation is in, and the regiment are being asked to find a successor to me. But if they ask me to go on under the existing conditions, supposing there's no change at all, naturally I'd be delighted to do so for a limited time.
One fear is that the Army Council's decision on the kilt may have a serious effect on recruiting.
Well, John, if I thought they were going to take the kilt away from the regiment, I would never have joined up.
It's a shame. I like the kilt. I think it's a smart dress.
I don't fancy wearing the trousers. There's definitely nothing to beat the look of the kilt, is there, John?
No, there is not. I don't know what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to make it all look like Englishmen.
And if you're surprised that a mere uniform could cause the resignation of 2 generals, you've obviously never been to Scotland.